Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a contouring video. I haven't done one of these in a really long time. I believe I did one like in the beginning of my channel, and I'll link that down below if you want to check it out. It's a little more in-depth and it's also with another product. So if you are interested, that will be linked down below. But today we are going to be talking about contouring. It's going to be very easy and simple, while the other video was more in-depth. This one is with the Pure Cosmetic Cameo Contour Stick. I did just get this in the mail and I was really excited to do this video for you. So it's going to be a review slash demo for you guys. I already do have like my base on my face, my foundation and primer, and I did my eyes and my eyebrows. So I don't have any blush, I don't have any contour on my face, I don't have any highlighter, I don't have any of that good stuff that usually brings the face together, so I might look a little weird to you guys. And yeah, this is going to be the highlighter slash contour because it is a double-sided stick. I don't know if I showed you guys, but it is a double-sided stick, and one is a highlighting section and one is a contour section. So I will just swatch it for you guys. This one is in light and they do come in different shades. I will list everything down below for you guys, but the one that I have is in light. I feel like it's a really good shade for me. As you guys can see, this might be a little light, but I haven't been self-tanning in a few days, so I think this will match me perfectly. And then this color over here, like the shade over here, is just a really nice contouring shade for my skin tone, so I think it will be really nice, and it blends out like really nicely on the hand. I didn't really blend it out too well on my hand, but yeah, so let's just get right into this. I'm just going to show you how to contour, how I personally contour my face. Of course, everybody is different, so just keep that in mind while you watch this video, but these are like the basic steps that you want to do when contouring your face. So if you do want to see how well this works and how to contour, then just keep watching. Okay, so like I said in the beginning, this is a two-sided contour stick. One is like the highlighter section and one is more of the contour section. It does come with something like a beauty blender. This is just a regular sponge, but it is very soft like the beauty blender. I'm actually ashamed to show you my beauty blender, but I'm going to anyway. This is my beauty blender and this is their sponge. I did wet their sponge already. And yeah, it just is really nice, but theirs has an angle at the end compared to the beauty blender, which just comes to a point. But this one's really nice because it does have a little point at the end, and it also has this section over here where it's angled, perfect for like underneath your eyes. It's perfect underneath your cheekbones and around like the jawline, so that will actually work really well. I think I'm gonna see if it works exactly the same as a beauty blender. So let's just get right into this. So let me get my mirror. Okay, so now that I got everything in front of me, just take these basics, how I contour, and then just adjust it to how you would like to contour. Like I said, there is two sides. One is the highlighting part and one is the more contouring part. So we're going to start with the highlighting part, of course, and we're just going to pick where we want to conceal and highlight. So personally on my face, I want to do my forehead. And then I also want to do my chin. And I also want to do my cheekbones. Okay, so I don't know why I said cheekbones, but it's my jawline, and it's not underneath my jawline. It is right above because I want it to stand out a little bit more. I'm also going to do my cheekbones right over here. And I'm going to go underneath my eye as well. I'm also going to go on the side of my nose just because I want to slim my nose out, and I'm going to go on top of my nose and I'm going to do my Cupid's bow. So that's everywhere I want to actually highlight and bring forward. We are going to get into the other side now. So I'm going to put the darker shade every place that I kind of want to recede back a little bit. So I'm going to put it underneath my jawline just because I have a little double chin and I want to hide that a little bit. I'm going to put it in the hollows of my cheeks, and if you don't know where the hollows of your cheeks are, just find where your cheeks are, and right below it where the bone is, it should be a little hollow. That's where you're going to place it. I'm going to put a little on the sides of my nose just to slim it down a little bit. I'm also going to put a little around my forehead, just a little bit, not too much, because I don't have a huge forehead, but I do like to do it that way. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. Okay, so I put it in the sections where I wanted to slim everything down. I also did the bottom of my nose, as you guys can see, because I do want to bring everything in together, and I want to slim that portion down as well and bring my nose up a little bit, so I did that. So I'm going to take their Beauty Blender type of sponge, and I'm going to actually use the slanted side and the pointy side for underneath my eyes. I'm also going to use it for like all the highlighting sections, just because I don't want to mix the darker with the lighter shade. So we're always going to do it that way. You don't want to really go from dark to light. If you're going to use the same sponge on the same side, you always want to go from light to dark. You don't want to mix them together, because you don't want the darker shades to end up where the lighter shades should be. So just keep that in mind if you are using the same sponge and you want to use the same exact side. Go from light shade to dark shade and not the other way around. So let's just blend this bad boy in and see how it works. So I think I'm going to use the rounder side to blend everything in. I find that the point is really easy for underneath my eyes and the corners of my nose, but I think I would definitely cover more ground if I just used the bouncier side. So that's what I'm going to do. I just want to let you guys know that. I'm just going to spray it a little bit more. If you're wondering, I'm just using the Chlorally grape water. I find it's really hydrating, so it's good as a setting spray, a refresher, or doing this with your beauty blenders. Okay, so that's the final result. I think it is pretty good. It blended in pretty easily. It is a cream to powder product. I did want to let you guys know that. I'm not really sure if I told you guys that. I find it really easy to blend in. It's very blendable. It's very creamy. It is really pigmented, and I think I used a little too much on my face, but that's okay because, you know, we have to conceal everything. So I also think this might not be my exact shade. This is a light. I think I probably could have went a step up a little bit. So this is the light. I think a light medium or a medium probably would have been more my shade in the highlighting section, but it's still okay because I can still work with it. If I do put a little less on next time, I think it'll work really, really well. And yeah, I think it was just really easy to work with. That's exactly how I contour my face. Just remember, everybody is going to be a little different. It's just how you want to contour your face, what features you want to bring forward, and which ones you want to recede. So I feel like this is a really handy stick. I feel like, yes, it is a thick stick, it is a chubby stick. I feel like overall I like that about this stick because it covers more ground faster compared to something that might be a little smaller. And I find if you do like certain sections like your nose, if you just put it to the side and do your nose, it is really, really easy to do it that way. I do really like it. I like like that it's a handy stick. It's a duo stick, so I find if I was going to travel or if I went to work and I wanted to put this in my bag to maybe touch up throughout the day or to contour or to whatever I want to do basically with it, it's really, really handy. If I went out at night and I wanted to bring it with me to contour or touch up, I feel like this could go into one of those little small purses that you might bring with you. I do like that it comes with a sponge. It is really soft, but I still feel like when I was using this, using my beauty blender was so much easier. This is a little more softer than this was. Initially, I thought this was really soft, but then when I started using it, it was a little more difficult to use than my beauty blender, so I probably would prefer my beauty blender over their sponge, but it's really nice for like $39 that you do get a sponge with it in case you don't have a beauty blender or you just want a new one or something like that. It's really nice, it's convenient, and yeah, overall I really do enjoy this product. Let me know in the comments what you think of Pure Cosmetics. Do you like them? Do you think this stick is a really handy stick, or you just think it's a waste of money because you're not going to contour your face? Let me know in the comments because I'm always interested to see what you have to say about a brand and their products. And yeah, that basically wraps it up. I hope you guys did like this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Please come join our little YouTube family here. We would love to have you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.